Good morning. This is your Tuesday, May 5th video for Math 4, and we are starting a new chapter of long division, and we are on lesson 140, so make sure you have that worksheet out with you this morning. And we're going to talk about it. We've done some long dividing, but I want us to remember the rules first of long dividing. So we divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Say those with me. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So we're going to do those in these order. Sometimes we won't need to bring down yet as we start our division. But let's go ahead and get started remembering our rules of division. And in the purple box you have this problem. 90 divided by 30. Okay? So when we look, we have to say, well, can 30 go into 9? No, because 30 is bigger than 9, right? So we can't say 9 divided by 30, okay? So we can't use this place. Can 30 go into 90? Yes. So remember, I want to mark the place where my answer is going to go. You'll see they put a little X on their line. I like to do a line, and this tells me where my answer. So am I going to have an answer above the 9? No. My first answer is going to go above the 0, okay? So now I have to think about this. How many times can 30 go into 90? Or what is 90 divided by 30? Well, that's a pretty big problem, isn't it? So what we can do is, because they both have zeros, I can think about just the 3 and the 9. 9 divided by 3 is what? 3. So that gives me my best guess, okay? Looking at the first two numbers will give you your best guess. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay, so we've divided. Now we need to multiply. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract. And I have nothing left, and I have no numbers to bring down. Okay, so we did divide, multiply, subtract, and there's nothing left and no remainder. So my answer is 3. Okay, let's look at the next problem. That's going to be in the glare. Let me come down some. So 200 divided by 50. Okay, so first of all, let's decide where our first answer is going to go. So, can 50 go into 2? No. Can 50 go into 20? No. Can 50 go into 200? Yes. So my answer will be right here. Okay? Make sure you don't skip this step. It'll cause you a lot of problems if you skip this step. Now, I'm going to, remember I have a 0 here and a 0 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark those out so I can look at my problem a little more clearly. So when I divide, let's divide 20 divided by 5. What is 20 divided by 5? 4. Okay. Now let's multiply. 4 times 0. So when I mark these out, it's just so I can think about my division problem. But the zeros are still there. They still exist. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 5 is 20. Now I need to subtract 0, 0, 0. There's nothing to bring down, and there's no remainders. My answer is 4. Okay? You're going to be working with these numbers that have zeros. They're going to be multiples of 10, so either 1 0, 2 0, 3 zeros, things like that. But it's really important that if you find where your answer goes, that will set you off in the right direction. Make sure this is written on your paper somewhere. These are the problems you're going to be doing today, ones like these. So I'm going to let you go ahead and get started. Make sure you Marco Polo me if you're stuck or need help.